Good morning. We are so excited to be here today. We are with Bonnie Condel, and she has Design to Order. And we are standing in her garage today, and she's going to tell us all about it in a minute, just what she does for her Design to Order and how your garage can look like this and still get your cars in it. So we would like to congratulate you on this day for your ribbon cutting and present you with this certificate and say thank you for being a chamber member. We appreciate you very much. I'm going to give you the floor and tell us all about Design to Order and what you do.
Okay. I organize virtually any space. You name it, I'll make it organized. What it took to do this garage was to separate it into every category. And for the process, what I do is I take every single thing out of the garage and put it into the driveway, so that you don't get tempted to just do a little quick fix. Connie can tell you, she's my neighbor and we have done her garage across the street. So, to explain what you're seeing, this is a prep and paint area. This is an automotive area. And now don't let anybody mix it up. My husband can tell you that. This is a variety, but they're all labeled so you know when you glance in here what's going on. We also put in a long countertop so that you can stage stuff, like if you're in a hurry, you just throw it on the counter, and then maybe later on you come and you put it back in its place. I have little bitty storage for when you just have a little bit of something, and then right behind over here, when you have a whole lot of something, I have bigger storage. And I created this system to hang these. They don't sell these. I made these so that you can hang all these and put whatever it is, and they're all in alphabetical order. Yes, I am a little bit anal retentive about it. Okay, and I also incorporated my husband's antique things. There's no reason why you can't have what a person loves right in there. His dad made this. You know, that's probably, I don't know, 50 or so years old. Okay. And then I use things that I already had, which is what you're going to probably want to do, is use things that you have and make the most of them. Label them. Not everything is labeled. It can be, especially if someone in your house is notorious for not putting things away. Then I have all the electrical together. Then I have a bicycle section. These things, these holders right here, we didn't have to, but we found them online. They do sell them now at Lowe's and Home Depot. And what's good about them, if you have, nobody has as much stuff as we do, I don't think. But you can have a lot of things deep behind each other and completely be out of the way of your cars. Not worry about them falling down. It's a really strong system. But what I want to emphasize is I don't just use the expensive stuff. I use whatever you have, whatever you want to work with. I do encourage, though, that you make it adjustable, because you're going to get more out of it. And then over here is garden and more garden. And anytime I can, I use pegboards, because as Connie can tell you, my neighbor again, whenever you use a pegboard or something that lets you see it, you'll know where it is and you'll know where to put it. Over here, the bicycles, we stored them like this because any woman who rides knows that it's easier to get them when you can reach them versus hanging them from the ceiling. Or we did try this system right here, but personally I don't like it for bikes. It's a good pulley system, but it's not good for bikes. So that's what it entails to organize the space for you, is to think about what it's going to take to make it work good for you, and think about the right products to store them in, like the containers and the shelves, and the shelves themselves. So, does anybody have any questions about the garage?
It's awesome.
I want to see the pantry.
You want to see the pantry?
Show me the pantry.
I just want to say that I did not have the budget to use some of the shelves, and so Bonnie found a way to do it more economically for me. So she's really good at being flexible, and because some of the shelving can be very expensive, and so she just found a way. My garage does not look quite like this, and she told me she wouldn't take my after pictures until I labeled everything, so she won't come take my after pictures, but it really, it was the best money I have ever invested because my garage looks amazing now. It doesn't have all these adjustable shelves, but it's got quite a few, and this wall looks, I have walls that look like this now, and
What I did with hers is we did put this wooden piece across, but instead of using these fancier holders, instead of using these holders, I got longer screws, and then I drill holes into the tools so that you can hang it onto the screw.
Right. Flexibility, I think, is probably Bonnie's a huge asset that she has, and so I think being willing to work with within a budget is a huge draw.
I also wanted to tell you about something else we did at her house that was unusual. It was problem solving on the spot.
Right.
Her daughter's living with her now, so we hung her mattress and box springs on the ceiling in the garage. There's no place in the house that she wanted it. I know it's not an ideal place for mattress and box springs,
We have
but
furniture in the garage.
we used
so.
3 tie-down straps, what you call it? Tie-down straps, and yanked them up to the ceiling. So now they can get 2 cars in the garage.
Right, right. We had a 3-car garage and could only get 1 car in there. So now.
The only reason why they can't get 3 now is because we have all our daughter's furniture in the garage. And we did make just a straight run, so the furniture would just will take minimal amount of space. Let me show you more closets.
Well, let's do the introductions out here real quick, and we'll go in and do a whole tour because she's got a little room she's going to show you outside too that's really, really interesting, that places that she can work, and it's as neat as a pin. So anyway, let's start with the introductions, and we'll start over with Matt, and we're going to tell you who we are and where we're from so you can have an idea who's representing.
And please sign in on the paper.
Matt with ABC Home and Commercial Services.
Sean Bonner, Hungry Horse, welcome.
Hungry Horse, yay!
I guess I can go.
Sure.
I'm not chambered. Judy Hall, Bonnie's sister, University of Incarnate Word.
Alan Condel, Bonnie's husband and Vice President for Internal Affairs and Product Development. Jim Greer, Hilco Gunsmith.
I'm Terry Politi with the Chamber.
I'm Vanessa with iGrow Marketing Firm.
I'm Emily Zick with the Holiday Inn Express.
I am Patty Timlin with the Ye Kindle Inn and Limestone Grill, and welcome.
Jolynn Fisher with Evansburger Fisher Funeral Home and your neighbor.
I'm Martha Farmer with Prestige Carpet Cleaning and Floor Care. I'm Paula White with GBTC, badly in need of hearing.
Jody Harper, Texas Hearing.
John Dow, Fairfield Inn and Suites.
I'm Bob Davis, I'm with RPM Mortgage, and I'm an ambassador with the Chamber.
Hi, Carrie Phillip with the Boerne Banking Center.
Super.